What is the deal, good people? It's your boy, Kicks God, back in the building. To all you followers of the God out there, listen, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Once you've received this content, give me a thumbs up. Leave any comments in the comment section below. So to get all of that out the way real fast, real quick in a hurry, we got these on deck. Bam, right here. Pardon me. I am trying to get over the flu. It's not the bad flu, but it is a flu, and I'm trying to be through with it. So, bars, you're ready. So we got these in hand. Very, very dope sneaker. I was really waiting for this sneaker to release from way back when. I think it was the summertime when this was this popped up on the internet, and on people had pictures and what have you of this sneaker. This is the Golden Harvest Air Jordan 6. If you have not already checked out the title of this video. So, listen real quick. I'm gonna go over the silhouette real quick. Bottom, you have that sail color, predominantly sail color. It's like an off-white or a cream, along with that milky white gum sole. You also have a brown Jumpman right in the center there. Moving up, lateral and medial side, midsole is again that sail with hits of brown, and again that gum sole or that milky white sole right up in there. And in there now, the upper is phenomenal. You heard? Phenomenal. This material is phenomenal. That is 3 times. I'm about to make it 4. Phenomenal. You heard? Wow. I really like the suede on this better than I like the blue suede 12s from what, year before last year, whatever. Yo, the suede on here is crazy. It's not long hair, it's not short hair. They just hit the mark perfect. It's almost Timberland height, but just like I'd say it's a little bit higher than a Timberland. However, it does give that effect when you move your finger across the suede. So dope are these. I thought these were just really nice. They offer a sports kind of casual type of feel to the sneaker. Moving up, you got the tan or caramel or brown laces, flat laces they went with. You have that neoprene tongue with the darker brown on the lace cover and the silver Air Jumpman right up in there. You have lace lock. All the entire silhouette is uniform. So if you hear me say brown or tan or caramel or golden harvest or whatever, and listen, it's pretty much all the same color for the most part. You have that rubberized tongue right up in there with Air Jordan again in brown. You have that Porsche spoiler right up in the back, looking good. You got that almost invisible Air Jordan because the color just blends in perfectly. If you kind of look at this for a split second, you probably can't see that it has a Jumpman and Air on the heel. That is pretty much it. I really didn't feel like pulling this shoehorn out, but Gold Harvest footbed, white or off-white or silver Jumpman. That's pretty much it for this sneaker and for the silhouette. Again, I was able to cop this from Villa. I think it's RU Villa, but whatever, Villa. And definitely a good look. There was kind of a mystery about this sneaker, and I just want to touch on this and be done with it. There was a mystery with the sneaker. This sneaker popped up on the sneaker app. It popped up on the sneaker app, I want to say 2 weeks ago. So first of all, I got this sneaker I want to say maybe now about 4 or 5 days ago. I ordered them before Thanksgiving, and they came about the weekend or so after Thanksgiving. Now the sneaker, got it in hand, what have you. On the release day, prior to the release day, this sneaker did for a brief moment pop up on the sneakers app. However, it was removed. I don't know why. Jordan Brand, or was it Nike's hand that played a part in having this removed from the sneakers app. It did stay, however, on Nike apps and the Nike app as it is, but it was removed from the sneaker app. And it was kind of a mystery release because it wasn't really pushed out there for Nike like that, but Foot Locker had it. I want to assume Champ Sports had it since Foot Locker had it. Foot Action had it. Again, RU Villa had it, or Villa had it. And a few other stores had it as well. Now, was this sneaker limited? And I don't mean limited. I'm gonna put the sneaker down now. I don't mean limited in the sense of limited in quantities for Foot Locker, but it was in a sense limited. I think it was a lot less limited than most of the other releases. This is just, it's mind-boggling and it's very confusing. It wasn't released on Nike, and I just want to reiterate that. So, or the sneaker app. It wasn't released on the sneaker app. Now, what I've learned about the recently, actually, about the Nike sneaker app, the Nike app, and then Nike as a whole, and their subsidiaries or their partners is what they call them. Foot Locker is an authorized seller of Nike and Jordan Brand. Champ Sports, Foot Action, and East Bay, they all run in tandem. So those are the companies that are basically one company: East Bay, Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champ Sports, whatever. Now they are what you call authorized sellers of Nike and Jordan Brand. Now, you have Villa, you have Jimmy Jazz in many places, you have S&Ds, and that's kind of phasing out, but S&Ds was also owned by the people that own Jimmy Jazz. Whatever, I think I'm going too far into detail. However, many of those stores that I just aforementioned are authorized Nike dealers, and then you have your mom and pop stores that are, some are authorized Nike and Jordan Brand sellers or dealers. Woodstock, Concepts, you have so many other so many other of these stores that are Nike authorized, Jordan Brand authorized. So now, a lot of these places did not receive this sneaker here. A lot of these places, they did not receive them. Many places did. However, because it wasn't, I think a better question is this a general release, since it wasn't released on the Nike sneaker app? So now, Nike sneakers, that whole entity has a certain amount of sneakers that is sold there, primarily there. This I know for a fact. They have a certain amount of sneakers. So take, for instance, your home. I'm gonna use my home as an example. Right now I'm in my bedroom. So say, for instance, this is where I house my general stock. All right. So the sneaker app would be my kitchen. All right. So the stock that's in the kitchen is actually not as big as my bedroom, but the kitchen has its own stock. That's the sneaker app stock. All right. So this is Nike. That's the sneaker app. Now, everywhere else, now I got the living room. The living room is Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champ Sports, and anybody else that is an authorized dealer or seller of Nike and Jordan brand. Now you have the bathroom, which are the mom and pop stores. So the sneaker app, which is the kitchen, they didn't get the sneaker. The mom and pop stores got very few. The Foot Actions and Foot Lockers and Eastbays, they got very few. Was this limited? I need to know in the comment section below. I need to know from you guys. If you guys are watching me, you guys are watching what I do. First of all, shout out if you're watching me. Shout out you and everybody else that you share this video and like the video, whatever the case may be. If you don't like it, it is what it is. But I just need to know from you, what is your feelings about this? Was this limited? Because it was such a weird release. General release means you already see it everywhere. You see it every place, everywhere you go. Sneakers, Nike, Nike Lab, wherever. This didn't show up at a Nike branded site, a Nike branded app. Is it general release? Is it limited? I don't know. I am baffled by this. So again, leave your comments and what you have to say about this release in the comment section below. Shout me out. You could shout me out. You could find me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. That's my homes. Those are my homes. You could find me there posting and just showing mad love to everybody out there that shows love to me back. It's your boy Kicks God. I'm out of here. Peace.
Well, I guess. And the reason we started Lifestyles Defined is because if we weren't on camera arguing about these things, the technologies, the phones, the iPhones, the Androids, the cameras, the games, we'd be on the phone arguing about it. We'd be in each other's houses arguing about it. So why not just put it in front of a camera for everyone to enjoy it the way we do? That's what Lifestyles Defined is all about. We just